Good morning and welcome to the special board meeting of HART. This is Wednesday, September 25th actually pretty good, 9:03 a.m. We'll begin by first calling the session to order by taking roll. We'll begin with Kika Bukowski.
Present.
Anthony Alto is excused. Don Takeuchi Apuna is excused. Lisa Baker.
Present.
Two. Natalie Iwasa.
Here.
Roger Morton.
Here.
And welcome, Chris Moylan, our newest board member.
Here.
Thank you. Joe O'Donnell is excused. Ed Sniffen is supposed to join us, but he's excused for now. Art Tolentino, I think, is in an ARB, so he's excused. Robert Yu.
Here, Chair.
Thank you. So we have a quorum, as well as a voting quorum. And with that, we'll proceed. First of all, is there anyone here or there to testify on this one agenda item, which is the Mass Transit Special Fund ceiling? Anyone here? Anyone there, I guess is a better way. How about anyone submitting online? Cindy or Chad, somebody answer.
We don't have any testimony, Chair.
Okay, thank you. So we will proceed. So we're going to agenda item number 3, which is the Mass Transit Special Fund ceiling. You should have all received by now a letter which we are asking for board approval to send to basically the relevant parties at DAGS or Budget and Finance of the state of Hawaii. Do we want, we should give a short summary. Robert, you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll give a Reader's Digest version.
Okay.
Really, this letter is just to increase the appropriation out of the Mass Transit Special Fund for fiscal years 2026 and fiscal year 2027. And the purpose is to ensure that HART will receive all the GET and TAT collected on behalf of HART by the Department of Taxation, that we receive all that money that we're eligible to receive.
Okay, is there any questions? Any need for clarification?
Chair, if
Yeah.
I may, can I ask, in
Yeah.
the first paragraph, should it be up to $1 billion, or is the appropriation request actually exactly $1 billion?
No, the appropriation will be actually $1 billion.
Okay, all right, thank you.
That's what it will be appropriated out of the Mass Transit Fund.
Okay.
Budget document.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? If not, members, may I have a motion? Then we will also go into discussion after that. Will somebody make a motion to approve the letter, which you all
I will
have
move
before
to
you?
approve the letter to be submitted to the Department of Finance.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second.
Yes.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Members, any discussion? If not, do we
Chair.
have unanimous? Yes?
Sorry, just quick clarification. This letter, this is requested of the state budget and finance?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
yeah. No use going to the city, because if we go to the city, we'll be stuck what happened last year, which is it has to become a quote unquote a bill, an actual bill. Whereas we're expecting that the state BNF, because it's their money, would be able to handle this by way of hopefully administratively into the state budget. So any other discussion? If
Yeah,
not,
Chair,
Yeah.
just to
Yes.
clarify that after this letter passes, the chair will sign it and we will deliver it to the State Department of Budget and Finance on Friday or before.
Yeah, and just so everyone knows, the reason why we've had to expedite this is technically we're already late, because it should have gone into the request of of BNF to the governor, but we have to now kind of catch up. But they were willing to do this for us, so we have to get this to them as soon as possible. And for those who are following us and don't quite understand, this is all a function of Act One, which was the appropriation that we are basically living with right now, which is the up to the year 2030, which will collect till 2031, but that's irrelevant right now. But in any event, any other questions? Any other discussion? Not, I have a motion and a second. Do I have unanimous consent? I do.
Yes.
Hearing no objection. So the motion, which was to approve this letter, and just for Chris's information, no official action of HART can happen without the board action and board approval. That's why we have to do this. So with that, we have unanimous consent. Thank you very much. The motion is carried. Though we've already asked for testimony, if there's anyone who's come in late who wishes to testify on this matter, please speak up. I don't see any signal from the HART boardroom, so I assume we're okay. So with that, members, thank you very much, and we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Can I make a brief comment?
Who is that?
Chris,
Oh, so, sure, Chris, go ahead.
on your agenda, my name's misspelled. There's no D on the end of it. And I also want to appreciate the Reader's Digest summary because the Reader's Digest came from my hometown in New York. And when I graduated from high school, they gave me a year's subscription of Reader's Digest. So I'm glad to know that that knowledge has passed all the way out here. Thank you.
I don't mean to sound ignorant, but do they still publish Reader's Digest?
I don't think so because I drove by the building this summer when I was out there and it's all been turned into housing.
Oh, just like the city turns everything into housing.
Right.
Okay, thank you very much, and we will correct that, right, Cindy? No D at the end. Thank you. And members,
Thank you.
thank you very much. And this meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much. Thank you.